Hey, Dennis here from Workshops for Retirement, and let's talk about something. You're 50 years old, or you're in your 50s, right? And this is the time when you want to accelerate towards retirement. So here are my 5 tips for 50-year-olds. Tip number 1, utilize catch-up contributions whenever you can. Once you hit 50, the IRS lets you boost your retirement savings through catch-up contributions. You get to add a little bit of extra money into your account. So in 2024, you can add an extra $7,500 to your 401k, and you can add an additional $1,000 to your IRAs beyond the standard limits. These increased abilities to deposit money in there help you save more during your peak earning years. It enhances your financial security and it enables you to have a better retirement. Tip number 2 for 50-year-olds is pay down high interest debt. And when we're talking about that, we're primarily talking about credit card balances, although we may be referring to auto loans or personal loans or payday loans or things like that. Credit card debt has an interest rate sometimes upwards of 20%, which is a huge drain on the ability to utilize your capital for building your retirement funding. So to the best of your ability, your 50s is a great time to pay down or get rid of all of those debts altogether. Reducing that debt lowers a lot of the financial stress that you've got as retirement approaches. Here's the third thing to do in your 50s. Really sit down and assess your retirement needs. What are you going to need? Calculate the income you are going to need in retirement. I want you to evaluate the expected expenses and your potential income sources. That might be Social Security, it might be a pension, it might be an individual retirement account, or perhaps you're even going to have a part-time job after retirement from your primary career. By evaluating those needs, by evaluating your income and expenses, this helps you set realistic savings targets for your retirement. And a financial advisor can help you do that thing. Here's another tip for your 50s. Number 4, plan for future healthcare costs. By far and away, the number one expense for many retirees is healthcare. Talk to an advisor about how you're going to handle those healthcare expenditures as you age, as you become a little older, as you get into those twilight years. Talk about possibly setting up a health savings account, an HSA. They can help you do that. It's a way to use tax-exempt money to fund your health costs. And finally, number 5. Explore options for long-term care. Now, while I hope you have a happy and healthy and long-lived life, unfortunately, many people do need long-term assisted living care. And how are you going to take care of that? So look into options for purchasing now, while you're healthy, while the rates are lower, some long-term care insurance. What that does is it helps protect your assets from the expenses related to a health emergency that you might have. By focusing on all these areas, you strengthen your financial foundation and you work towards creating a very secure retirement. Keep all of those 5 tips in mind, in your 50s especially, to help build the retirement of your dreams, one that is safe and secure, that accounts for all the unexpected things that might come up, that cares for you and your family. If you need help with that or finding out those decisions, you can take our quiz or contact us at Workshops for Retirement by clicking on the link on this video. We are here to help you. Until I talk to you next time, this is Dennis for Workshops for Retirement, hoping that you stay well and in retirement, stay wealthy.